It's your guy, Selector. I'm back at it again. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about the Toronto Raptors. All right, so basically, I'm just going to be touching up on a little bit about the Game 7. You know, it's a tough loss, man, like for Raptors Nation. A lot of us are just not happy on what we saw from the team, and a lot of us had high hopes and high expectations and hoping that we could repeat, you know. But unfortunately, you know, that didn't happen. So basically, right now we're in a situation where kind of like, I don't know, this might be a transition stage right now because, as you know, we lost Game 7 to the Boston Celtics. And first and foremost, I just like to congratulate the city of Boston, the Boston Celtics, and all the Boston players. They definitely put up a really good fight, and they deserve to win. So the better team won at the end of the day. They came on, they executed, and they did what they had to do. So congratulations to the city of Boston first and foremost, and the Boston Celtics, and just the whole New Hampshire area and Celtics Nation. As far as the Toronto Raptors go, this was tough, man. As you know right now, like, we did lose Game 7, and the Raptors basically came out and just, they played, but they didn't perform to the level that they were supposed to perform to, due to the fact of a lot of players just not going out there and executing. Players like the likes of, I'm going to say the names, Pascal Siakam. He's one of the players that I think of. Marc Gasol. The bench mob, they didn't give us anything. Also, even our coach just was not, he didn't coach that well, unfortunately. Like, he wasn't the greatest coach out there. Let's just be real. Let's keep it 100. Like, there was a lot of things that he just didn't do, that he didn't make any adjustments, and we ended up losing the game. So, you know, I'm just going to start off with Pascal Siakam. Is he a number one player? I don't know. I don't think so, to be honest with you. I don't think so. As of right now, no, he's not. There's going to be a lot of things he has to work on because I don't even need to go into details about what happened with how he performed out there because everybody saw. It's the talk of town. You know, it took me about 48 hours to shoot the video because just how bad they played. I just kind of had to give myself, you know, I just was like, oh, no, I'm not going to shoot on Saturday. And I was like, you know what? I'll just shoot I'm not going to shoot on Saturday. I'm not going to shoot on the Friday night after the game. I was like, I'll just shoot it later, Sunday. I'll just shoot it, you know what I mean, late nights. Just to think, you know, I don't want to say anything that, you know, I just wanted to make sure that, you know, I just needed time to process everything, and it was just a tough loss, you know what I mean? It was just a tough loss, and I just didn't want to, you know, I didn't think it was right for me to just go straight into it because it was just, this is the city's team. This is defending champions, you know? So, Pascal Siakam, he needs to work on his post games because you saw his post games are horrendous. You know what I mean? He's not really a good post player. He has the fundamentals, but he needs to figure out certain moves and stuff like that. He didn't play well. You know, Marc Gasol didn't play well. We didn't play well at all. Just overall, we had a few games. We should have won it. Turnovers killed us. You see what I'm saying? Turnovers destroyed us. Low IQ basketball. Players were not playing with a higher IQ. There was players were just not doing what they needed to do to win. So therefore, we lost. What to look for in, well, and also Marc Gasol too. He didn't give us anything, so he just didn't give us anything at all. He's a former shell of himself. He's a free agent, so we'll see what happens with him. We'll see. Like, honestly, right now, we're in a transition stage, you know. We got a few players coming back. Majority of the whole entire team is free agents. So basically, guys like Norman Powell will be back. Pascal Siakam will be back. Kyle Lowry will be back. And OG Anunoby will be back. Those 4 players. Everybody else is basically a free agent. We'll see what happens with Fred VanVleet if he resigns. A lot of teams are looking to throw a lot of money at him So I don't know what his moves are, what he plans to do. We can only figure out and see in due time. So I'm just going to sit down and wait and see what he does next. As far as the bench mob goes, I think we should bring back a few players on the bench mob. I think like Terrence Davis, he's a good player. He's a rookie. He was a really good player throughout the season. You know, the playoffs, unfortunately, he didn't get the rotation and the minutes that he needed, but he was a good player overall. I think I could see a bright future in him. He's really young. He's a young man who has a lot of things that he can do for and he can bring to our team. So he's a player that I definitely vouch for. Another guy is, I think we should get Matt Thomas back. Matt Thomas is another player that he's a good shooter. He got a little bit of burns in the match versus the Celtics. We saw him on the court for a few minutes, but not that much minutes, unfortunately. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, I think he plays very hard. I think he's a player that we need to re-sign from the bench mob as well. I think he can bring a lot of great things to the Toronto Raptors. Serge Ibaka, he's a player that I believe should re-sign with us. I don't know if he will because he's going to have a lot of offers. A lot of teams are going to be interested in signing Serge Ibaka and picking him up. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with Serge. You know, Serge is a good player, though. I like him a lot, man. He's definitely a hard player, hard-nosed player. I think he needs to go and work on his game inside the paint a bit because, you know what I mean? I think he's lacking. He wants to shoot too many threes. He's getting better as a three-point shooter, but at the same time, he definitely needs to work on his game inside the post. Fred VanVleet is another one. You know, there's going to be bidding wars on him. A lot of teams are interested in signing Fred VanVleet. I don't know if he'll resign with us. He might, he may not. It just all depends on what the Raptors plan on doing as far as if they want to resign him or they're thinking about maybe 2021. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Because 2021 is the big free agency class. Literally everybody and your mother's a free agent. You see what I'm saying? LeBron James, Stephen Curry, everybody, Zion Williamson, everybody's a free agent. That free agency class is going to be pretty crazy. If you go take a look at the list of free agents, it's just like probably the greatest free agency in NBA history. Kawhi Leonard. A lot of guys are free agents, so we'll see if he's looking to maybe sign one of those guys or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Frankly, I don't know. If he's going to resign Fred VanVleet, some say he will. Masai Ujiri, some say we don't know. We'll see. So Masai Ujiri is a free agent as well after next season coming up, 2020, 2021. He's going to be a free agent. What is he going to do? I don't know. Like, honestly, I hope he stays. But, you know, I've heard rumors. I don't want to say any rumors, but, you know, there's a lot of teams that have thrown out some pretty lucrative offers to him. So we'll see if he decides to keep and stay or he decides to just leave Toronto. You see what I'm saying? We'll see, though. I hope he stays, though. You know what I mean? He's been an excellent president for us. He's not even the GM. He's a president. He's an excellent president. He's a wonderful guy, I must say. Like, he changed the whole entire... Once he came in here, Tim Lewicki came, and the Messiah came with Tim. It was just like great things started to unfold for our team. So I'm just happy, and I'm looking forward to see what they could do. You know what I mean? If they could re-sign him or not. You know what I mean? I hope they do, but we'll see what happens. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, man. The Raptors right now are in a tough place, man. Right now, it's kind of like there's a lot of question marks on a lot of different things. You see what I'm saying? There's people speculating saying they should trade Pascal Siakam. They're not really too fond of him. He did sign that massive 4-year, $130 million. That's basically $32.5 million a year for 4 years. You see what I'm saying? And receiving that much money. Is he worth that much money? Time will tell right now. You know what I mean? He's going to go into that contract next season. You see what I'm saying? The way he played now. But we'll see what happens if they keep him, if they trade him, you know. As far as Kyle Lowry, he's going to be a free agent. Kyle Lowry's, what can I say, man? He's a Raptor legend right there. You know what I mean? He's a legend. Like, he's a loved player in Toronto. A lot of guys, we enjoy him. You see what I'm saying? Is he going to stay? Will they give him a contract extension, you know? I mean, he'll be a Raptor for the remaining of his tenure in the NBA, go elsewhere. Maybe he wants to do something ambitious and see what the market has for him, and maybe he wants to try something different. I don't know. Time will tell though. But Kyle Lowry's an outstanding player. You know what I mean? Salute to him. He led the team. He did his best. You know what I mean? It's just unfortunate. You know, other people didn't hold their weight, but he definitely did his thing. So, you know what I mean? I tip my hat off to Kyle Lowry. Salute to that guy. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens next, you know. We'll see what happens next, you know. It's tough, man. It's a tough loss, you see what I'm saying? But it's sports. What can you do, man? You win some, you lose some. You're not going to win everything, you see what I'm saying? So, as far as what I got coming up next, I got some stuff. I'm going to definitely be doing the NBA Finals. I'm definitely going to be doing some post-game for the NBA Finals. I definitely will be doing some of that. You see what I'm saying? As far as the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals, I don't think I'm going to do that. You know what I mean? The Boston Celtics will be in the Eastern. They'll be participating. So will the Miami Heat. It's going to be a really good series. I don't know who will win that. We'll see. Lakers are going to play the winners between the Clippers and Nuggets. So the winner of that will see the Lakers. I mean, I hope we'll see what can happen with that. That'll be real interesting. So what I got coming next, more content. You know what I mean? I'm going to be dropping more content. I'm going to definitely do the NBA Finals. So post game, I'll do the NBA Finals as well. I'm going to do more content. So I got a lot of different things, you know, financial literacy and a whole bunch of other stuff coming. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to let the cat out the bag and let you know everything, but I got some stuff in the works, all right? So just check me out, subscribe, hit the like button. L Selector, it's your guy. I'm signing off. Peace.